Hello everyone and Merry Christmas! I hope you're having a fantastic day with the people that you love and with safety. That's the most important thing right now, of course, because of the world that we are living in. Safety is very important, and yeah, I hope that you are having a fantastic day, and I hope you are here to see the last episode of the João Almeida Pro Cyclist mode, the second season. We are just going to make an highlight of the season to see the main transfers as you are seeing right here and all of that, who won the major tours, and then we are going to kick off the season number 3. And so first of all, let's see the attributes of João Almeida. I'm going to put the picture right now on the screen to see the beginning of season 2 and now the end of season 2, where we at right now. As you can see, 76 mountains, 77 hills. These are the main attributes that we have. And then stamina just 68, which is not the best, acceleration 70, and time trial 75, which is a very good. And yep, I mean, we did a very good improvement overall, but I would like to have a bigger improvement throughout the season. So as you all know, now into the season number 3, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to up some stats like the sprint and the acceleration, like I mentioned before. And I don't know what else I'm going to do, but then you're going to see, of course. And we are almost on another upgrade of attributes in the game. We need to level up to level 25, so that's another thing, of course. But yeah, 75 average. We have a reputation of a star, and we are considered a puncher, still not a stage race rider, which is okay. We are slowly trying to change that. And we did 86 days of racing this season, I believe. This is total, I don't know yet, but yeah. And now let's see the results for season number 2, as we start with 2 classics in Spain where we did not did very well. The Saudi Tour as well, nothing big happened. And then on Volta Algarve things started to change a little bit, and we won the points classification and the best climber classification. And I believe we finished on the 2nd position overall, so that was the first major result that we had this season. And then to Paris-Nice, we once again did a top 10, a 6th place, but nothing else besides that. And we always finish above the 20th position on every single stage, which is a good thing, of course. Milan-San Remo just a 22nd position, nothing special. Circuit Cyclist Sarthe, again 3rd place overall, nothing that big, so we are not having the best results yet. Then 2 Hilly or Ardennes Classics, I believe. Again, nothing major. It was very bad, really, these 2 classics. And then we have the Giro d'Italia, and this is where things started to get a bit different for us. The first week was not that great with the results that we are having here, just top 15 the majority of the stages, but then we finally have a win on the season on stage number 8. I believe I just attacked on the final kilometers and surprised everyone. Then on a time trial again, 1st place, and we gained the pink jersey with that, so that is fantastic, of course. From here we started to just make much better performance. On stage 12 again, another win, so 3 wins already on the Giro d'Italia. And then we tried to secure the pink jersey, but we didn't do that in the end. We just finished on the 3rd position because we finished not that great in the last mountain stages, but still for a first Grand Tour, a podium, and we had the pink jersey for some days and 3 wins as well, so a fantastic Giro d'Italia. And then we go to the Mont Ventoux and to the national championships, and this is where things started again to feel a little bit odd once again, because we had a crash on Mont Ventoux. The team didn't waited for me, and I still managed to get a 13th place on the climb, which is amazing. The national championships, I was so close to get the individual time trial win, but in the end Nelson Oliveira is much better than we are. And on the national road championships something happened, the breakaway got the win, I don't know how, and therefore we lost our national champion jersey of Portugal. And then we go to the Tour of Poland, and again, not the best race for us. We did get a win on a stage, and in the end we fought for the best climber classification and we won that as well, finishing on an 18th position, completed our objective of being on the top 20 overall classification. Then towards the end of the season already, we have the Classic at San Sebastian, where we finished on the 6th place because we didn't went with a breakaway, I believe, or if we went, we didn't have the sprint capability to fight for victory. Then on Arctic Race of Norway, once again, we could have done better, I believe, and in the end we couldn't do nothing, just the points and the climber classification for us, finishing on a 2nd position. And then Dutchland Tour again, a race where it was a mix between sprinters and hills, but on the last stage we got a big win with some gap that was enough to win Dutchland Tour in the end, so we won this race with an impressive last stage win, and again another win for us. Then on the Grand Prix of Canada, I thought this was the year that we are going to make a fantastic performance with the win, but in the end the best result was a top 3, which I'm not that concerned about because it was a good result nonetheless. So yeah. And then we move to the Tour of Luxembourg, where once again we show our best performance, and we won this tour. We won stage number 1 and we won stage number 4, and just 2nd place on stage number 3, but it doesn't matter. And we won the point classification, so once again we dominated this tour more or less. It was a very good performance, so I'm very happy about this. Then it happened something that I was not expecting. That was the World Championships. We were invited to race for Portugal and we did 2nd on individual time trial, just been beaten by Chris Froome by 7 seconds only, so we were very close to be the new world champion of time trial, but it didn't happen in the end, and I guess next year we're going to fight for it, I don't know. And yeah, then we have some classics that it was not for us really. It was some sprinter classics, and again I didn't even show you this because there was no point of showing it. And then on the World Championships World Race, again we did a top 15 11th place, where we didn't get on the last breakaway that form because the main guys attacked and I didn't have the capability of following. I didn't have the best race day condition and I followed back really, so I mean, very good for the first World Championships, 11th place. I'm not complaining at all. And then to finish off the season, last episode we have Milan-Torino, a 6th place, where again I think we couldn't do better. And then on Tour of Guangxi, we had an objective of finish on a top 10, so at least we did that, but we finished on a 2nd position, 4 seconds behind David Gaudu, and we won the best climber classification in the end on the last stage. And I didn't expect that jersey to be ours, but I mean I take it of course. And we got another stage win on stage number 3. Again, it is the game says that it is a sprinter stage, but it had some climbs on the end where it was enough for me to make a surprise attack and won it from there. So yeah, another stage win, and this was our year, and in the end I think overall a pretty good year if I would say so. So now let's see the highlights for the major races that we have here on PCM. As you all know, Giro d'Italia, Richard Carapaz is the winner with João Almeida on the 3rd position. This is the only time that João Almeida appears here, which is not that bad. A podium once again, very good. And Lawrence De Plus, Sam Bennett and Pogacar with the other jerseys. Tour de France, Geraint Thomas is the winner ahead of Thibaut Pinot and Emmanuel Buchmann. And then on La Vuelta, Sergio Higuita just dominates everything, winning every single jersey. The red jersey, the polka dot, the green and the white jersey. So yeah, a big performance by him on this La Vuelta, with Miguel Angel Lopez on 2nd place and Wout Poels on 3rd place. And so here we are now, the results for the major tours. I'm just going to leave it here. If you want to pause it and see who are the winners, I'm not going to talk much about it. And once again, Schachmann is the winner of the World Championship. He just renewed his jersey, so once again for another year he is the world champion. Julian Alaphilippe just came in second place and Lutsenko third. And then on the time trial, João Almeida with a fantastic performance, just beat by Chris Froome by 7 seconds really. And in the end I think that I could make a little bit better performance, so maybe I would have won it if I managed better the energy, but that is perfectly fine in second place for the first time on the time trial, so yeah, not complaining at all. And once again, now for the monument, I'm just going to leave it here for you to see. If you want, pause it, and these are the winners. And now let's just take a quick look at the rankings that we have. On the World Tour, Sergio Higuita is the main man, of course, and João Almeida on the third position, so we have a top 10 in the end of the World Tour classification, which is amazing to see. From our team, Alaphilippe is 7th place. If we go to the Super Prestige, João Almeida is on the 3rd position, just behind Thibaut Pinot, who made 2nd place on the Tour, and Sergio Higuita, who won La Vuelta by dominating everything. So yeah, pretty good result in the end by João Almeida, top 3 on Super Prestige. That's very good to see, of course. And on team, the Koenig Quick-Step on 5th place, just dropping some places in the end. And on Super Prestige we are 3rd place behind Team Ineos and Bora Hansgrohe, and Team Ineos just dominating, as well as Bora Hansgrohe. They are the two teams that doesn't move from the 1st and 2nd position. And so guys, now to finish off this episode, we are going to show you the transfer market, and as you can see, the biggest moves: Ackermann to Jumbo-Visma, Thomas to Jumbo-Visma, Sam Bennett leaving the Koenig for Bora Hansgrohe, Fuglsang to FDJ, and Ron Dennis to Trek Segafredo, Jakobsen leaving the Koenig to Bahrain McLaren, Trentin to Astana, Kruijswijk to Ineos, so I guess Thomas and Kruijswijk just changed teams, Viviani to the Koenig Quick-Step, so we lost 2 sprinters but we have Viviani with us, and Thies Benoit to Bahrain McLaren. Let's just take an overview of the other teams. And first, our team, let's see who are the additions. As you can see, Elia Viviani, Tim Merlier, Owain Doull, Ben Ehrmans. Oh my god, sorry guys, but these names, some of them I cannot say, but I think these are regions, most of them. Okay, not all of them, but these ones here, no. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, just 2 regions, okay, my bad. But yeah, the main thing it is Elia Viviani is in our team once again. Viviani to the Koenig Quick-Step is going to be the main sprinter, and the overall there is going to be the other one, I believe. And João Almeida here, a little bit behind still on the standings of the team, if I should say that, with 75 overall. Let's hope next season we are going a bit higher, like a 77 maybe, just to increase a little bit more, or 76, I don't know yet. But yeah, Remco Evenepoel, maybe the better guy here in terms of overall. Kaspar Asgreen as well, very all-rounder guy. And Alaphilippe, of course, is still the one, very good in terms of hills. And Jasper Stuyven still with our team, so yeah, we have a pretty good team, I should say that. And now with Viviani for the sprinters, although we lost some sprinters, but we gained Viviani. And so guys, I just want to show you this team that is Cofidis is going to the World Tour, and what a signings that they did. Mikel Landa, Lutsenko, Bilbao, Calmejean, Castroviejo, so a big guys for the climbs really, mainly the three guys here, Landa and Bilbao from Bahrain McLaren, and Lutsenko from Astana, and even Lilian Calmejean to help the guys. It's going to be a very good team to see what's going to happen with. Of course, it's just going to climb to World Tour. And although they lost Guillaume Martin to FDJ, and Consoni, Laporte, and of course Viviani to our team, but yeah, pretty good signs from Cofidis, if I should say. But yeah guys, this is it for this episode. I just want to show you the highlights and all the things that happened throughout the season. And yeah, I hope you liked this season number 2, because like I said in previous episodes, I like a lot to do this, and I will continue if you want me to continue, of course. So next episode is going to be season number 3 of João Almeida, and it's going to be the 3rd season in the Koenig, because we're not going to change team. Let's see if we can finally win a Grand Tour, and who knows, the National Championships or the World Championships. What can we do next season? So yeah guys, don't forget, subscribe and leave a like for more videos like this. Stay safe, have a Merry Christmas. Bye bye.